2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of Warehouse Talks. My name is Richard. This is Mr. Albert over here. Say what's up, Albert.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, people? You want to tell them what we're all about, what we're going to do?
So, we are coming with only the best quality of content. This is
You think so?
This is episode 1 of our podcast.
Yep, we're going to be coming to you every week. Oh, okay. We're at work. Listen, first of all, I want you guys to know that we're doing this. We're called Warehouse Talks because we're fucking at work. We're legitimately at work. We work in the warehouse. We're not going to tell you where, okay? Even though you fucking probably can tell by the shit all over the place. But we're going to come every week. We're going to bring shit to the table.
We are clocked out, so...
We are clocked out,
so
yes.
We can't get fired.
So we can't get fired for this. But man, we're going to bring all. News, it doesn't matter. Movies, things that's going on online, anything that's going on. We're going to bring it to the table. We're going to talk about it. We're going to smash it. We're going to fucking make fun of it. It doesn't matter. We're just going to do what we do.
We're going to curse because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, shoot shit, fuck shit. It doesn't matter. We're just going to have fun. And, we're probably going to piss some of you off, and I really don't fucking care. But seriously, though, you know what? If you like us,
already have
subscribe, hopefully, you guys like what we put out there. If you don't, let us know in the comments, anything that we talk about, if you agree, let us know. If you don't, let us know. And
I may or may not read it.
Yeah. He's the one that's in charge, so.
I mean, if I don't like the comment, then I'm not going to read it, okay? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the way that works. I just want to let everyone know.
Before we start this, I just want you to know, remember the camera does add 35 pounds on. Okay, this is what I've been told, so I'm actually not as big as I appear.
He's really only 195.
195 times 14. But anyways, so let's just get right into it.
I guess the first thing to talk about is KSI versus Logan Paul, since we are officially YouTubers now.
Yeah. This
KSI
is the first
versus
time.
Logan Paul.
We have to. That's pretty important.
6-round fight. KSI wins via split decision.
Here's the thing. This is what I find interesting about this. I am not a YouTuber. I never have been. I know people that watch broadcasts or watch shows. I never even knew that there was this whole world out there of boxing YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking blows my mind. So I'm not taking it serious. I'm like, whatever, this is gonna be a joke, You brought it to my attention, you showed me the first fight between the both of them. Gloves, the face mask on and everything like that. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, you know what? Logan, white guy, right?
Yeah.
He's big, he's built. And what's the other guy? KSI? KSI. What did I say? KSI is taking it. I watch it, KSI wins. You know what? I'm a big guy. Size doesn't always matter. I like KSI's just his style. What he brought to the table. And quite frankly, I don't know much about Logan. Maybe he's a fucking nice guy. I don't like him. I'm just gonna put it out there. Now, Mr. Logan, sir, I don't want you coming at me to fight me, okay? But before you do know, I'm 346 pounds, so you might want to think about that. But regardless, I just don't like him. I think he's a punk. But then again, I don't watch his stuff. I don't watch KSI. I just know what you're bringing to the table. So,
Well, personally, I watched the fight.
Mm-hmm. The first one, because we're talking still about the first one, right?
The first one. And, you know what? I'm okay with the draw for the first one.
Okay.
First one, I really thought, Logan was doing his thing. He was outboxing KSI. And he just got winded.
Yeah.
Just started being lazy. KSI going in. Almost had him at one point.
Sure.
Almost had him out. The fight was almost over. Logan survived. Mm-hmm. And it was a draw. I mean, not much to say. Immediately, there was a cry for a rematch.
Obviously, we knew that was going to happen. As soon as you watch the first one, even me not knowing anything and watching the first one, it's like, okay, well, we already know it's going to be a second one.
And with the second one, I feel like KSI won most of those rounds. Mm-hmm. He went in and he fought and he acted like he wanted it more. Now, was there security shit? Yeah, of course it was. It's fun. It's boxing. Shit happens. But I feel like KSI won pretty I thought it was obvious to me.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Again, I understand, look, you can have professional trainers in your porn. You can do this, you can do that. Again, Logan's big, you know.
Yeah.
He's fucking nice looking with his shirt off, okay? Great. That doesn't mean anything.
I feel he's just naturally athletic.
Sure, no, exactly. And I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm sure the kid hits hard, you know. But, you know, KSI, I in that first fight, I was like, you know what, I'm going with this dude. I like his fighting style, you know, and like in the second one. No, exactly. And that's the main thing, you know, it's just that mental strength too. And in that second fight, I mean, he was all over him. He didn't give, you know, he just kept coming and coming and coming and coming, just on Logan's shit. Logan's probably like, what the fuck, dude? I can't fucking breathe. Like, just fuck off me for like 2 seconds, you know? And he didn't. And Logan hit him a couple good times.
Yeah.
He took it.
His production rate was just not high enough to even. And you know what? He hit KSI with a good uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll give him that. But then after, and he said, you know, he was in the moment, grabbed him back of the head, hit him again, while he was going down, hits him in the back of the head.
But KSI was smart because you have somebody like Logan, you know, like, you know, I know boxing, you know boxing. We both have done some boxing in our lifetime. And, you know, okay, with somebody as big as Logan, you don't want to stand out, you know, and it's, oh, here I am, look at me, hit me. No, you want to come in, you know, you don't want to give somebody big like that opportunity. And that's what he fucking did. He went in there like a crackhead and fucking got up on him, you know, and you know, handled his business.
You know, Logan Paul came in as the boxer, KSI came in as the brawler.
And now, what Logan, right, and his people are like, oh, we need another fight.
They're taking it to, they're taking it to whatever the fuck, the commission.
Sure.
To dispute the laws.
And like KSI says, look, you got 2 fights. Okay? One was a draw. The second one, he won.
Yep.
It's done. What's the point? It doesn't need to be another fight. You know,
he said earlier, it was like, no.
It's just
He's gonna do whatever he wants to do. Logan can be a sore loser. I believe he's just, you know, just go on to the next one. I mean, because he looks like he can be good.
Sure.
He just needs to hire that production.
Look, KSI, Logan, you guys, if this makes it to your plate at some point, I'm not saying that you're shit. You know, I was impressed. I was impressed for what it was when you brought this to my attention. I'm like, okay, YouTubers are going to be fighting,
seriously,
whatever. But their fighting styles, you know, the way that they represented themselves, like it was a class act. I was impressed. I was impressed by both of them. You know, I'm not much for the shit talking, you know, especially on Logan's part. But that comes with sports.
Yeah,
it is what it is, you know. But all in all, you know what? My hat goes off to them. You know, they handled their shit, they handled their business.
They took it very seriously.
It was entertaining, you know. So, you know, fuck it. You know, I look forward to them fighting other people. I'm definitely, after you had showed me this, and now that I'm aware of this secret society of boxing YouTube, you know, maybe someday I'll get on. You know what, I'm definitely going to pay more attention to it and see what comes to the table, because it's pretty fucking interesting.
What's crazy is that, you know, now after KSI wants to fight Jake Paul at some point. Jake Paul, again, kid naturally athletic. He also has one fight. He also has one fight under his belt.
Yeah, first one that was my gay ringtone is my sister. So we're just, sister, I love you, but I'm busy right now.
I love it.
That is a very good song.
But Jake Paul, another naturally athletic, a little bit smaller than Logan, just a little bit, I would say by an inch or two.
Okay.
Again, he looks like he has some of that slick boxing. He beat KSI's younger brother, Deji, who's also another YouTuber. Deji.
Okay, can you spell that? Can you say it in slow motion?
D-E.
That's okay.
J. And it's, that was another surprising fight that they fought the first time. And right now, supposedly, Jake Paul is dodging another UK YouTuber who has 2 fights under his belt. His name, Onision Gibb.
I need to educate myself on this because I really don't. Like you say, I know Logan has a younger brother. I couldn't even fucking tell you what he looks like unless he looks like his older brother.
They look almost like that. But
great. So basically, it's just a smaller version of the pain in the ass.
So he KSI said he's not going to fight Jake Paul until he fights.
And they know that, and they respect that.
Big Giver, that's what he calls himself.
Of course, I'm a Big Giver too.
Fights just like KSI.
Okay.
Crazy attacks. And I honestly just think Jake Paul just doesn't want him.
I'm sure.
Because KSI brought it up in their press conference, and Jake Paul just, who's that? He knows who that is.
Sure. Yeah. No. Of course.
And so that's a little loophole they have to go around. So KSI says, okay, Jake Paul, you beat Big Giver. We'll fight.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna have to educate myself on Big Giver.
I love me some
education and all these other ones that I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll definitely look into it because, like I said, I mean I give them props. They handle their shit.
They take it very seriously.
Yeah, they did. And again, look, we're gonna say stuff that probably gonna fucking piss people off, or but look. You know what, right? In the comments below, let us know what you think. Let us know, did you think Logan, KSI, who won, if you would even be interested in seeing another fucking fight, between them, or if you think, okay, at this point,
YouTubers should fucking go at it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Do you want to see PewDiePie and T-Series get into a fucking boxing match? Then, so be it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna say right now, Jake Paul, fight me first, and then.
Well, I'll take you at your word. I don't fucking know. All I know is that if these two, if Logan and KSI ever fight again, I'm still going with KSI.
I still think that is true.
I think that he has it down what needs to be done. And it's been proven that if you don't let the big guy, and Logan's big, and
big frame. Supposedly the fight was at 200 pounds. Mm-hmm. Logan came in at 199. KSI, smaller guy, comes in at 193, I believe.
And you know what's funny? Like, to me, KSI looks a lot smaller, and Logan looks a lot bigger. Logan looks like 230, something around there, but muscle. Like, I'll just give him props. Like he's a muscle. He's a big guy.
And they didn't weigh in the night that they came in. But to me, honestly, I feel like Logan threw on another 20 pounds. I feel like KSI
is very possible
because how boxers they come in.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
They come in a lot bigger than the night before, just to make the weight.
Exactly.
But Logan looked huge.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
4 times last night. It could have happened. You never know.
I have a tiny dick.
I might take it. So
it doesn't matter to me. But you want to know who else has a tiny dick? Nicolas Cage.
Okay. Well.
I guess we could just talk about it now.
Nicolas Cage. Well, I like the way you led into that. That was pretty good.
Me and him have something in common with our tiny penises.
Let me ask you this. Fucking Logan and KSI, we brought it to the table. It's talked. It's off the table. That's all. We're done with it. Okay, so we're done. Let us know what you think about that. So,
Nicolas Cage.
We got Nicolas Cage. I'm sure everybody fucking knows about this. Let's just break down the premise, okay? It's Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage in a movie about Nicolas Cage. You know more about this than I do. You just looked it up, but I just want to say, first of all, that I'm a huge Nicolas Cage fan. And I think this is fucking amazing.
I like Nicolas Cage.
All about it.
I like Nicolas Cage.
Face Off. Gone in 60 Seconds. Mm-hmm. Face Off. Con Air. I mean, who doesn't remember why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Or whatever the fuck he said. This is the greatest movie ever.
What kid didn't see National Treasure?
Actually, I didn't watch it. And I don't know.
Have you seen it?
No. I mean, I know the movie, but I've never watched it.
I love it.
And the sad thing, I mean, I love Nicolas Cage, that movie I was like, what the fuck, I just didn't care to watch it. But everybody that has seen it, and I've talked to, says that it's badass.
I think it's a pretty badass movie. So obviously he's in a movie starring
himself,
starring Nicolas Cage, about Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage in the movie. But it's not going to be called Nicolas Cage.
No. Tell the people what it's called.
I'm pretty sure it is. I just looked at it, but I can't.
Guys, this is our first fucking broadcast. We are so unprepared, but you know what? It's fucking raw. We're bringing it to you. It is what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's called The Unbearable Weight.
That's right.
Being a star or something like that.
Being a star, being Nicolas Cage.
But the movie itself is about Nicolas Cage struggling as an actor, taking up
which people think that he has.
Yeah. I mean, you know, some people say he has some mediocre roles. He goes in smaller movies. Obviously, he's not as young as he used to be, so he can't do all that crazy shit anymore. I feel like he's a talented actor.
I think he's one of the best. I mean, you can't deny. Did I have it up or did I just fuck it up? Okay. I mean, okay, again, like you said, National Treasure, Con Air. It's still. Have you seen Con Air?
I don't believe it.
Okay, you need to seriously watch this movie. Just, I'll watch National Treasure, you watch Con Air, because Con Air, I feel, is literally one of his greatest movies. It's badass, you know. And it just goes, obviously Ghost Rider. From a comic view, you know, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest.
For the time that it was, like, when does it say that that Ghost Rider came out?
Ghost Rider, you have 2007, like 2011, 2007 was the first one.
So that's what I mean. Like, if you think about how far along that those, like how far back those movies were, you just gotta take it for the time that it was.
Okay, have you seen Lord of War?
I think so.
One of the greatest movies fucking ever. It's got the lead singer from 30 Seconds to Mars. I forget his name. He's in a bunch of movies. You know, he plays his brother. But the movie's awesome. It's literally, I think, probably that and Gone in 60 Seconds are his two greatest movies ever of all time. It's really badass. It's fucking.
From what I read, the movie is about him struggling. You know, he doesn't have a good relationship with his daughter, divorced, and he has to. He's in debt, like in debt broke, and so he takes up to go to a birthday party in Mexico with a Mexican billionaire. So what happens is that he goes, you know, the guy's a big fan, obviously, he wants Nicolas Cage to be there.
Mind you, this is Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage in real life.
So it's just going to be Nicolas Cage as himself. You know, he doesn't have to really play a role, but I mean, I would hope it's himself. And so he goes, and it gets a little crazy, but supposedly he gets contacted, Nicolas Cage gets contacted by the U.S. government.
Of course, it makes perfect sense.
The birthday party that he's at.
Nicolas fucking Cage.
Right? That the birthday party he's at, the Mexican guy is a part of a drug cartel.
Oh, wait a second. Let's stop right there. So you're telling me that a movie starring Nicolas Cage, who's playing Nicolas Cage in a movie about Nicolas Cage, has a Mexican in it that ends up being a fucking drug lord?
What's
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're full of shit. But, okay.
But from what I see, that's what happens. And the U.S. government contacts him to find out more. And supposedly that Mexican cartel guy has taken Nicolas Cage's ex-wife and daughter and taken what was it, some sort of Mexican legislative person there. And I guess Nicolas Cage has to get information, try to get his ex-wife and his daughter back.
And then, okay, this is what I understand about movies. Okay, why is it in all these movies, okay, the first time, you fucked up by taking the man's family.
Yeah.
Okay, you take the wife, depending.
But this time he knows it's Nicolas Cage.
Sure, like, that's what makes it even more crazy.
Nicolas Cage, the regular actor.
Because you got Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage in a movie about Nicolas Cage, so it's actually Nicolas Cage. It's you're. Whatever. You're fucking with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I mean, this man was going to play Superman. It would have been the worst mistake ever, by the way. Sorry, Nicolas Cage, but you would have fucking sucked as Superman.
He did a good job denying.
But, you know.
I mean, I think the guy who plays Superman right now fucking sucks.
He does. He fucking does. Just like, you know, not to get off the topic, but you know what? Oh my God, what's his name? Ben. Fucking Batman. Ben Affleck, okay? Ben Affleck is a great actor, I think. Just real quick, you know. And I like just about everything he does. But he's the shittiest fucking Batman I've ever known in time. And as a matter of fact, people think I'm crazy. I think that the dude from Twilight, who's supposed to be the new Batman,
the guy who played as Edward.
Yeah, Edward, of course, Team Edward, all the way. You know, fuck Jacob. I think he's going to be amazing. I think that he's going to do the job. He's going to do good. I mean, there will never ever be a better Batman than Michael Keaton. Hands down, like everybody says, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. For me, you know, I'm a lot older, you know.
I've seen those movies.
Like 4 hours apart we are.
I enjoy them. I enjoy. I mean,
they're the greatest. But I know that's off. You know, let's get back on Mr. Nicolas Cage here. But I'm excited. I'm excited to watch this movie. I think that, you know, out of just about anybody in Hollywood, that guy is straight right on. One other person I can see doing better is fucking Matthew fucking McConaughey. That dude right there. We'll be right back.
The break room?
No, just shooting a broadcast. The Watch or whatever. I told you guys this is real right now.
this is
so. Like I was saying, Matthew fucking McConaughey. I think that as him, just as him. I mean, could you imagine? All right. You know, just do what he does, clothes on, clothes off, fucking whatever. You know, the dude is just the coolest fucking guy in Hollywood. So now imagine Matthew McConaughey and fucking what's his name, Nicolas Cage playing each other in a movie, just hanging out. Like, I think that'd be awesome.
Just like maybe they should start their own podcast.
Yeah. Exactly. So what do you think? You have anything else to bring to the table as far as Nicolas Cage goes?
As Nicolas Cage, I mean, I always thought, you know, Nicolas Cage, 20 years younger, I feel like he would have played a good Batman. Back to the Batman role.
Oh my god!
I just feel like he could play as, you know, a rich, just low-key guy.
He doesn't have that face though. Like, here's the thing. Like Team Edward. You know. He has that, you know, and I mean this in the most non-gay way possible. I'm cool with the gays, but I'm just saying, like, for me personally, like, you know, he's got that structure for the face. Oh, Batman, you know, Bruce Wayne, you know, when he's in the thing and the structure, and you know, I think that he's going to play a good. But I mean, Nicolas Cage, you know, like, can I see him with the mask on playing Batman? I get you on that, but when it's off, and the dude's kind of ugly, you know. As Bruce Wayne, it's just like,
yeah, you are supposed to be like this rowdy, handsome, you know.
You guys let us
Maybe you should play this fucking Batman without me.
I'll be the 35 years later, Batman let himself go, gained a couple pounds, doesn't give a shit, you know, smokes cigarettes,
like,
but it's possible.
The guy who plays Edward, he's not even playing as Batman. He is about 33 years old.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of Marvel movies, and the way they do it is that they get someone who's young, like back then Robert Downey Jr. They get him, you know, he's stuck in that Iron Man role. He played that role for 9 straight years, or about
somewhere around
maybe less, maybe more. And you know, and you get attached to that person.
Sure.
And now they're doing that with Tom Holland as Spider-Man, a kid who's, I'm pretty sure he's like 19 or 21, somewhere around there.
Sure.
Young kid, talented, great. I love him. One of the best, like, if not the best Spider-Man.
And I haven't even seen it.
He's great. You know, he's from the UK, he's British, but you know, he does a great job.
Okay.
I feel like he really does, you know, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man justice.
I think I'm gonna have. I have Fire State, by the way. I'll have to watch this tonight. Oh man, that's tonight. But this weekend. By this weekend, because I've heard a lot of good things actually about that. So I think that, you know, for sure, we can watch that. So we're talking about movies. What do you think about this fucking hedgehog? You know, Sonic. Yeah, like, what's going on with that?
Sonic. Okay, so there's a few things that happen with Sonic. When there was a first trailer that came out, animation was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're talking about, like,
which I thought it was fine. I thought it was a little freaky look. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But I was like, all right, cool. Like, I mean, it's not cartoon, you know. It's like,
it looks like someone hunted down Sonic,
okay,
killed him, skinned him, and put on. Sonic isn't supposed to have teeth. You know, I get it, Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever. But it looks like someone is wearing a suit of Sonic.
Can I ask you something? Why is the hedgehog not allowed to have teeth?
You just don't picture Sonic the Hedgehog. He may have teeth.
I mean, he's got to eat.
Yeah.
He's got to eat.
I mean, I get that. But the outcry afterwards was insane. Like, I'm sorry, memes all over the internet, hundreds of thousands of dislikes on that trailer.
Of course.
And so, it went to corporate. They went all the way back. I'm pretty sure they got new animators, completely just reanimate. I think it looks amazing.
Okay, so that was my question. I haven't seen what the new Sonic looks like, but you have.
He looks great.
Okay, so it looks now. Is it still real looking, or does it look like a fucking cartoon?
No, I feel like it's still very real looking.
Okay, but now see, I honestly, I have no idea. So when I'm definitely gonna check that out because I'm curious to see what he looks like for sure. So
it looks great.
Go ahead.
Millennium's better. Do I think the movie's gonna do good? I don't know. I know Jim Carrey's in the movie. Jim Carrey's playing as the villain.
You know, Jim Carrey, man, like, okay, obviously being older too, and I know Sonic's been around for a while, but, you know, that's a game I use, Sega, you know, whatever, and I like Jim Carrey. I keep wanting to feel like, oh, Jim Kelly, wow. By the way, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, if you couldn't tell, but Jim Carrey is kind of like, you know, out of it, but he's really not. I mean, it's fucking Jim Carrey.
He strives taking those like goofy roles.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a kid's movie.
That's what and that's true too.
It's gonna be a kid's movie.
So it's right up his alley.
Kids are probably
you know what? I think it'll be good. I think he'll do good. I think it'll be good. I'll watch it. I won't go to the theater. I'll put it on fucking on Fire Stick.
I mean,
but I'll watch it
because I know it's gonna be a very little kid based type movie. It's gonna be for the younger kids. I mean, I don't know how many younger kids really play Sonic anymore or know who Sonic is unless they play Mario vs. Sonic at the Olympics, but there's no like single Mario game or single Sonic game.
Yeah, unless you somehow get Sonic.
Because it's supposed to have teeth.
I mean,
when you talk about Sonic, okay, you know, I'm pretty sure you've played Sonic before, right? You picture Sonic with teeth. You see him smiling and you see him with teeth.
I don't have a problem. Honestly,
the whole animation is terrible.
I just assume he's going to have teeth. I mean, he needs to eat. I understand he rolls around and fucking collects coins and everything else and hits spiky shit and they fall out, but at some point he needs to eat.
It looks like something from
a
fever dream.
You know, did he get in a fight and he got hit and all his teeth fell out and he's like having to suck stuff down through a tube? I don't think so. I think that, you know, he's got to eat.
I think the whole animation was just terrible. The animation itself was just absolutely terrible. It was gross.
Well, I'm definitely.
It's something you see in a nightmare.
That's pretty serious.
It's like like a
fever
dream.
Pretty crazy nightmares, and I don't know about Sonic the Hedgehog, but maybe you know I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely check the movie out when it comes out.
I'm gonna go see it
and see. So,
I'm gonna go see it just because, and it's directed towards kids.
I wouldn't waste the. I mean, I'll watch it on Fire Stick because I'm not gonna waste the money in the theater, you know, for that. I just can't see doing that. But
the new animation looks great.
Well, and you know,
I guess with that we lead into our next topic, which is
the
Whopper versus the Impossible Whopper.
The Whopper.
Well, not versus, but like personal opinion on the Impossible Whopper.
Okay,
just Impossible Whopper.
Impossible.
Because I like.
Okay, and by the way, just so you guys know, we actually earlier today we went on lunch and we got a regular Whopper and we got a Impossible Whopper. We had another buddy with us, Chris, that joined in the festivities, and we sat there. We're gonna put some pictures below. And so we tried it. We took a bite. I believe we started with the Impossible Whopper, and then we did the regular one. No, we did the regular Whopper first.
Yeah,
and then
the regular Whopper. And
anyway,
we literally did it where it was just the meat.
Yeah, we took pieces of the meat off, and then we went back and forth. And we did this because, you know, we're hearing about it, and you are a thumbs up on the Impossible Whopper. And I think it's like a fucking dirty baby diaper. I think it's
compared to the Whopper.
Compared to anything. But, yeah, especially compared to the regular Whopper. So, by all means, please tell me why you like this Impossible Whopper.
I just like it. I don't think the taste is bad. Obviously, out of everything on the menu, not the first pick.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
I like it. I get it with cheese. I don't think a vegetarian should.
You're a baller because see, when I go to Burger King, you guys can keep your cheese because it's like $13 extra for a fucking slice of cheese. So you know, I can just imagine on a healthy burger. But you're a baller.
I don't say like a vegetarian should not be going to Burger King to go get a veggie burger. I can say that with full confidence.
And by the way, if we have any vegetarians out there that are listening, let us know if you tried it, what you think, or if as a vegetarian would you even think about going to Burger King
to get an
Impossible Whopper?
I think it's good. You know, obviously compared to other things on the menu, you know, I love meat.
Sure.
You know,
Why?
I'll eat meat on the daily.
Can you say it again? He likes meat, by the way. We'll just leave it at that. He likes meat.
I'm not interested. Anyone who's gonna go.
I even had any Puerto Rican sausage. Okay, so.
I'm just saying, I think it's good.
Okay, and
I think it's good.
You know, I mean, you're wrong, but you're allowed your opinion by all means.
I like the Whopper too. Love it.
This is actually my second time with the Impossible Whopper. I had done it once before.
You said
going home. It was the worst experience of my life. Like, I literally was in my truck and I'm like, okay, I just finished this. What can I run into in my life? That's how bad it was. Now, in all fairness, when we did this today, it was better. It was a little bit better. But the thing is
the meat's a little dry.
Yeah, there's no way you can sit there and be like, oh, it's Impossible Whopper because it tastes good. You can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Now, it looks exactly the same. I mean, it's a minute different taste, but it's there.
It's there.
And then if you take just a piece of meat from the Whopper and you take a piece of meat from that, then it's clearly, you know. So for them to say it's impossible, they're full of shit. Like, it's not impossible. Obviously, there's a huge difference. But in all fairness, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I mean, I would never get it. I would, even if Burger King, you know, just sold that, I would never do it again. So it's a no for me.
I think it's a good burger. Burger.
And by the way, Chris also did it. He agreed with me. It's,
yes.
It's just no. I mean, I prefer, I thought everybody was like, oh my God, Burger King came out with, their tacos,
Those were dog shit.
Oh my God, they're amazing. They're so good.
What?
I'm gonna tell you why. People think I'm crazy. Let me break this down.
If you're paying $1 for a taco, I'm telling you.
Check this out.
It looks like shit.
Depending on where you lived, if you've ever lived, anybody out there, you know what I'm talking about. As soon as I say this, Jack in the Box. Okay, have you ever had Jack in the Box?
Yes.
Okay,
I like Jack in the Box.
Okay, well, have you ever had their 2 tacos for $1?
I've never tried it.
It's okay. Well, see, I used to live in Tucson, Arizona, and all the time, 2 tacos for $1, 2 tacos for $1. Is she coming here right now? Okay. But it'd be 2 tacos for $1, and you would sit there, and we'll be right back. So anybody that knows Jack in the Box, okay, it's the exact same thing. Now, is it the best tasting? No. Does it look like a taco? What the fuck?
And I've never tried it. I've never taken time out of my day to go try the Burger King.
Again, I mean, look-wise, looks like a dirty diaper.
It looks like shit and you just mash it together. I worked at Taco Bell for like 6 months. Years ago.
Taco Bell, Taco Bell is just a joke. I don't know. I don't even. Well, I should say that I like a lot on Taco Bell, but at the end of the day, getting back on track, the taco is awesome because it's the exact same thing. I even have a buddy of mine, Don in Arizona, and the first thing I did when I tried this is hit him up, and I was like, dude, have you tried this taco from Burger King? What does it remind you of? Bam, Jack in the Box, because it's got the same hot sauce inside of it, and it just brings back memories. It's good.
I'm gonna go try it.
You do. I mean, check it out. It's $1. As a matter of fact, on the way home, we need to stop. We'll get some and you try it and you see what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's pretty good. I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with the Impossible Whopper. But you know what? To each their own. I will never ever touch it again. I mean, if I'm sitting here and the world, ends tomorrow, okay, and I'm hungry because I have to eat every 5 minutes, and it's like there's an Impossible Whopper sitting there, and your flesh, I'm eating your fucking flesh before I eat the Whopper. The Whopper is literally gonna that's what I'm saying. That's how bad the Whopper is. But
I think if somebody offered it to me, like when I go to Burger King, first choice obviously is the Impossible Whopper.
Sure.
But if I was over someday and someone was like, "Hey, I got this Impossible Whopper right here," I haven't eaten, I would be like, "Yeah." I think it's good enough.
Okay.
To be not be like either juice flesh or Impossible Whopper.
Let me ask you, like in all due respect, because again, like you said, if you're over at, are we talking like at a friend's house or over at a family member's house? Because I'm going to tell you right now, wherever I'm at, if somebody's like, "Hey, I have an extra Impossible Whopper, would you like to have it?" I'm looking at it as you don't fucking love me. You don't like me, okay? Obviously, we're not family. And at this point, I'm walking out. And if we're friends, the friendship's over. I'm just saying, like you have no respect for me at all. I might even kick your ass on the way out. Like, this is just ridiculous. So, let us know, what you think. If you guys have tried it.
The Impossible Whopper.
Yeah. Do you like it? Would you eat it again? Yeah.
You think it's stupid for Burger King to sell a Impossible
sure
vegetarian or a vegan veggie?
Let us know in the comments. We're going to check it or whatever, and we'll talk about it some more. And let me know also, if you guys have tried the tacos and what you think. If you've had Jack in the Box, two tacos for $1, or the Burger King, if you see the resemblance.
And let us know if the Impossible Whopper is better than the $1 taco.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
But speaking of that, we do need to at some point try, because look, we're talking about the Impossible Whopper. We need to talk about these fucking chicken sandwiches.
The chicken sandwiches.
When
I'm so happy you brought this up.
When people are losing their lives over a fucking chicken sandwich, this is serious shit.
Killed someone over it. And
most people have done.
I've never had it. I've never had it personally.
I have had Popeyes. Mm-hmm. I've never had the chicken sandwich.
I've never had the chicken sandwich.
And again, that was not here.
It's always sold out.
We're in Naples, Florida.
Florida.
And we just got one, in Golden Gate.
And I live in Louisiana, where Popeyes. And it's just
first of all,
good.
It's too far.
Yeah, it's way out of the way for us.
Well, where I'm at, I'm in the hood, and I'm not driving all the way to Golden Ghetto Golden, to get a Popeye sandwich. But you know what? I take that back, because we're gonna make a commitment. We're gonna do it. I've had Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A is awesome. I think it's one of my favorite chicken places to go to eat.
That probably do the Popeye chicken sandwich I'm here.
We could, but if we're gonna do this though, you guys let us know what you think, okay? Because we can do it live. But let's get a Popeyes chicken. Mm-hmm. Let's check this out. Let's do a Chick-fil-A. Let's do an Arby's chicken.
Yeah.
Fucking Arby's is the shit, man. Just real quick. Chicken cordon bleu sandwich, chicken bacon Swiss. I'm hungry as shit right now.
I'm not a fan of it.
It's unbelievable.
I tell you what.
So if you guys think that we should do it, we'll sit here live. We'll get a couple sandwiches.
Wendy's has a good fucking chicken sandwich too.
Wendy's too. So okay, there's 4. We have 4 sandwiches.
Doesn't make chicken count.
No, McDonald's is just shit. McDonald's like you shit and then I shit and just kick the shit and then just mix them to a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
No, but those 4 though. I think
Or see what you guys say. In the comments. We'll
sure.
We have it around here.
What we have here again in Naples, Florida. So we'll do the Wendy's.
Yep.
We'll do the Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
We'll do the Chick-fil-A and Arby's.
Yeah.
And
anywhere else that most likely has a chicken sandwich or whatever.
I'm gonna have, man. You know what? I don't know.
I've never tried the Popeyes.
But I'll tell you this. Okay?
Because if someone killed someone over a chicken sandwich, I'm telling you right now.
We're gonna go to Popeyes. We're gonna be safe, okay? We're gonna get our fucking chicken sandwich, okay? We're not having a problem. So this is gonna be successful.
Nobody's stopping me from getting this chicken sandwich.
You ain't stopping me. I don't think so.
This is for the podcast.
Okay. But yeah, so you know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If enough people think that we should do it, we'll get it out. We'll just fucking go to town and eat the shit out of it. So, all right, cool. Well, I know we're running out of time here shortly, but anything else you can think of that we need to talk about real quick?
I mean, there was something that was dropped an hour ago. An hour before we started the show.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you ready for this? I don't even know if you guys are aware of this yet. Well, by now you will be, but
most likely.
Everybody just take a breath. Okay, because this is good. This is fucking good. Okay.
The host of MTV's Wild 'N Out, Nick Cannon, has decided to go out of his way and make a diss track on one of rap's greatest rappers of all time.
Exactly.
Eminem. He has dropped a diss track on Eminem with some of the Wild 'N Out guys and Suge Knight. Who is in jail currently as we speak.
So let's stop for a minute. Let's really, because this is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm gonna tell you why. I can't even talk about it. It's so funny. So
okay. He's a funny guy.
Nick Cannon is a fucking drumline, overrated, fucking Christina Milian fucking wannabe. Like, this guy is such trash, Like I said, I wanted to like drumline. I really did. Your flip. Like, I wanted to like it. Not with him. He's a fucking douchebag, okay? Wild 'N Out is funny.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I enjoy the show. He's funny.
I'll
He's
give
funny.
him that. It's a good show.
You know, just a bunch of guys, you know,
dude,
going in on each other. But
you're fucking Nick Cannon.
He's calling out.
You're gonna come out you're gonna call out Eminem. Now, first of all,
I don't know if you remember Ja Rule. I don't know if you remember
anybody. Okay, stop and think about this for a minute. You know what I'm talking about. You take anybody from Busta Rhymes, okay, Timberland, you have Snoop Dogg, you have Dr. Dre, you have none of this mumble rappers of today, but the real fucking OGs of rap. All of them will tell you they won't even bother going up against Eminem because for a white boy, he destroys them all. Okay, there's that once in a lifetime. This guy comes around. He has different color skin than us, and he fucking kills them. And they know that, and they respect that. And even if they have beef with him, they won't mess with it.
No.
Okay, and there's a reason why. So I guess for some reason, Mr. Wildin' Out, you know, thinks he's gonna come in and he's gonna change the game as if anybody takes him serious.
And we listened to it. We listened to it right before the show.
We did listen to it.
We listened to it, and I don't think there was anything. I don't really think he called out. It felt like a Wildin' Out episode.
You're 100% right. And not only that, it was like, okay, so let's see. You made fun of Haley. Check. Everybody does.
Right at the beginning.
Okay.
Which we already know you fucked up right there.
Exactly.
Anyone who ever says that.
100%.
I feel like Eminem doesn't have to respond because it's Nick Cannon.
Well,
he doesn't make
no doubt. But here's the funny thing is, you know, originally, from my understanding, it was said that he wasn't going to respond to Machine Gun Kelly. And then, obviously, he just decided, well, I'm so much more superior than him. I'm just going to take a shit and just write whatever fucking comes out of my mouth. And that's literally how this is going to be.
He just memed Machine Gun Kelly. He brought up his what was it? Man bun. You brought up
everything. But the thing is it's like, okay, so people that have a problem with Eminem, you go after the family. Okay, well, it's one of those things where he's already made fun of himself, you know, and talked about his family.
Made a diss track on his mom.
Exactly.
His own mother.
What are you gonna do? And then in the video, if you guys go and you watch this video, which you know, I want you to watch the video so you understand what we're talking about, but I don't want you because I don't want fucking Nick Cannon to get any, you know, likes.
But Nick Cannon didn't post it. It was World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's true.
Posted it.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, you know, he's just gonna destroy. If you watch the video, they're literally making fun of him being white, wanting to be black.
But I don't think Eminem has really ever tried to really be black. He just raps.
No, it's just him. And that's the funny thing about it is because all of the top black hip hop artists are the ones that respect him and back him, and they're the ones that, I mean, it's not like we're just making this up. You can actually watch interviews where they're telling you, like, he's the shit.
They respect
We're not fucking with him.
Yeah.
Like, we respect him. So I don't know what he's thinking. And then you bring Suge Knight into this. Thank God Suge Knight's locked up, because when I'm about to say he's gonna come and kill me or have somebody kill me, you know, I lie. I live in France. Okay, by the way. But come on, dude. You know what? The bottom line is, dude, you're a fucking fat thug, you know, who is stupid enough to run over somebody and end up in fucking jail. You're a has-been. You're nobody. Yeah, you're fucking big. You still take it in the ass in jail, regardless. You know, yeah, I said it, whatever. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you're in prison right now for being stupid and being caught in some shit. Eminem is gonna laugh and just have a field day with you. Like, you just set yourself up.
Nick Cannon has been, you know, even on his own show, he gets shit on.
Oh yeah.
By the people that work for him. You know, it's all a joke, you know, fun and games, whatever. But this is Eminem. This isn't a Wild 'N Out episode where it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're all good at it.
This is like
Eminem already doesn't like it.
This is like, you know, taking the fucking New England Patriots, okay, and going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, you know, and the Cincinnati Bengals, who, you know, I don't know if you know or not, but they suck. They won one game all season. It's like them, you know, going into, you know, Gillette Stadium and just talking mad shit, you know, and then like, oh, here we are on your field, what's up? And then they fucking dig, you know, 6 feet under and just bury it. Like, it makes no sense.
Essentially.
No sense.
And the thing is like, these Wild 'N Out guys, they're rappers as well. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, they're not, you know, anywhere near that level.
And that's why they're doing this. There's no doubt. Like, look, I'm not saying Nick Cannon, and I'll give him respect for what he does. Mm-hmm. You know, he handled his business. He's got money. He produces. You know, all of that.
It's a great show.
It is a great show. You know, these guys that are on the show that rap also.
They're funny.
They are funny and they're enjoyable, but they're obviously not where they need to be. And obviously, doing this, taking your time and your energy and your money to go after Eminem is going to bring you from here to here, especially if he decides to come back on them. You know, their careers are going to take off. So they're really not stupid.
And
they
I feel
know
like
what they're doing.
Eminem's just going to go for the Cannon. He could care less about these other guys.
I mean, he might say something just like, you know, how they try to be like, you're irrelevant. Well, no, it's Eminem. Like, you guys are irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just, and this is so out of the blue, because I know, you know, a while ago, Eminem had dropped that album, Kamikaze, where he was just going after everything.
Sure.
And, you know, whatever, you want to respond, but it's been a while. You know, I don't see what Nick Cannon had to do this. I mean, I know they don't like each other. And I know it's one of those things, but Nick Cannon, you know.
You have to have some balls to think that you're going to get in the ring with Eminem and think that you're going to.
The confidence is through the roof for him, obviously.
The thing is, here's the thing, you know, you brought it to my attention. It literally came out an hour ago. Okay, hour and 15 minutes ago. Yeah. We stopped, we listened to it. Trust me, you guys, take a couple minutes, check it out, listen to it. You're going to, I promise you, if you know hip hop, if you know Eminem, you know, as soon as you start hearing it with the lyrics, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm laughing because I'm like, what are you thinking? You decided to come after Eminem.
You have to go above and beyond.
And then this is what you brought to the table. Yes. Like,
because honestly, Machine Gun Kelly's diss track, he did, you know, I thought it was very good diss track.
I did too. And I'll be honest.
He went all out.
Sure. And when I first heard it, I was like, okay, you know, because I like Machine Gun Kelly. I actually saw him with Tech Nine, and I think it was Twisted.
Very talented.
Whatever, you know.
And no matter what, you know, people say about him now, he's still... He went against Eminem. It is what it is.
When I saw him, he put on a fucking hell of a show. Yeah. He killed it. You know, I like him. And when I heard it, I was like, okay, you know, you got some balls. You're going after it.
I give him credit for that.
I think he did good. His lyrics, the way that he came about it, and the way that he attacked Eminem was creative, and it was good. And still, Eminem came back with no effort at all and just destroyed him and shut him the fuck up. So, what do you think he's gonna do to Nick fucking Cannon?
Nick Cannon. And the thing is, like, this diss track wasn't even, like, all that good.
No, it really wasn't. No, the beat was nice. Like you say, the singing in the background. It wasn't a bad song, you know. But, again, not even Nick Cannon. It's everybody else that sounded better.
It was like...
I don't know who the fucking one little rapper in the background that sounded like Master P or whatever, trying to rap all fast.
I can't tell you.
Like, I don't know. But
I can't tell you. But at the end of the day, if Eminem decides to respond, he's going to blow these guys up.
I'd be curious to see. I mean, there's no doubt that I think that something like this is so beneath Eminem, and I think that he knows that, but at the same time,
it's just so laughable.
It's so easy for him to just destroy them without even really thinking about it that I don't see how he's not going to. I think he'll come back. I can't wait. When he does do it, we'll bring it to the show.
Yes,
we'll bring it to the table.
We will talk
we'll talk about it again and see. But you know what? You guys definitely listen to it. If you listen to it,
I'll put the link in the description.
Okay, perfect. Put the link down. Let us know. Yeah, let us know what you think. Yeah, I'd be curious too to see what people think, because I just personally, I think we both agree on this, that, I mean, it was a shitty job of, especially considering that whatever beef there is, it's not like Eminem really came, I mean, Eminem throws a little pick here, but for you guys to start this war and to bring to the table what you did, you fucked up.
It's, and the thing is, like, you know, it's like, they know, I mean, at this point, everyone knows Eminem's triggers. You know, so now it's kind of like, oh, they talk about Haley. Eminem has to respond.
Sure, but it's all
I feel like he does it.
It's
all they talked about was his name being Eminem, and what they called him a bitch. I don't.
Yeah, there was Suge Knight calling him a bitch a couple of times. It's one of these things, man. Like, let's just be real, okay? I'm a big boy, okay? You know what? People can call me fat, okay? I'm a grown-ass man, okay? I'm not like I was in middle school or something. You know, you felt like, oh my God, now I gotta beat your ass. Like, dude, whatever. You think I don't know I'm overweight? I don't give a shit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing like Eminem. You know, you're gonna come at him, oh, Haley, and you're white, and you're a bitch. Really? Like, that's what you're bringing to the table to come after the greatest, most respected white black, Spanish, doesn't matter.
Every community, they respect Eminem on a whole different level.
Sure.
Like, I've seen lists where it's like, it goes Tupac, Biggie, Eminem's in that top 10 of greatest rappers of all time.
And for Nick Cannon, which still just blows my mind that, okay, you know what, you're going to take somebody like Suge Knight, who was everything with Tupac and Biggie and just being back there and being that you know, that big fucking, you know, mafia wannabe type, you know, guy or whatever. And to go from that to backing Nick Cannon? Really? Like, this is, you know, Death Row to Nick Cannon. Like, come on.
There's no way Nick Cannon just, you know, threw that in there. They had to ask, like, be like, yo, can we put this?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you have to have permission. You've had to have your people talk to his people, went to go visit him in jail, maybe got a little hand job, you know, whatever. You had to make something happen. But it's like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, and here's the thing, too. You guys watch this video, let us know what you think. I'm like, okay, how do I word this? Okay, let's talk about Snoop Dogg for a second, okay? I think Snoop Dogg is a great rapper. I think he's a good actor too, but one thing I never could really get behind is in movies like Baby Boy and things like that, which I love these movies, The Wash or whatever, and Snoop Dogg playing this thug role, you know? Dude, you're 6 whatever, 110 pounds sopping wet. Like, there's nothing hard about you. I personally feel like, I'm like,
no,
you fell over, you're fucking done.
Now his come up, you know, from the streets and whatever, you know, we respect that.
At 100%, I could never. I'm just saying, you know, and of course, you know,
I'm sure if need be, he pulls a gun out of his back pocket.
100%.
Yeah.
I just can't take him serious in that role. But even worse than that,
I see him as Uncle Snoop, you know, like that's, you know.
Now, when he opens up his mouth and the way that he talks, I mean, he's gangster. I got that. That's great. Like, I mean, he knows his shit.
You know, he's had to do some shit.
But what I'm trying to get to is watch this video.
He's very skinny. Like,
we have Nick Cannon trying to come out as a thug.
And
doesn't work.
And especially when it's like he's with the Wild 'N Out guys too, and it's like I don't know.
It doesn't work for me.
He probably had a come up, but the thing is, like, we're talking about a guy who he was like CEO of like Nickelodeon for like
and like I said, I mean, you know, you did your thing, man. You're making money. You dated, you know, beautiful. I had heard that he actually did date Christina Milian. Whether that was true, I don't know. He dated.
We respect the come up. We respect
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's got music out there. He's got movies. I actually do like Drumline. You know, I don't care for him, but I like Drumline. It is. But he's got stuff and he's got money. He's a producer.
I don't know what he gets out of this. Unless, like, he really wanted to come after Eminem.
I don't either. I don't see it. Especially
the lyrics. I don't feel it like
that's the same thing here. So, I don't know. You guys let us know. You know what you think too. And you know, like I said, we'll definitely we're gonna read it. You know, you're gonna put the link. Right, so that everybody can check it out if you want to. You know, see what you see. We're gonna put the pictures from earlier from our Walker challenge. You know, we just had a couple we're gonna throw in there. But yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much covered just about everything. You know, this show. We're going to do this every week. Every weekend. You know, we're gonna have a video out for you guys. Let us know what you think. You know, if you enjoy it, if you think we're funny, if you think we're stupid.
I think we should just fucking get out of here.
You know, listen, we're gonna be 100% real.
We're honest.
You know, we're not looking to offend anybody, but at the same token, if you're offended, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know, because you know this is just us. You know, bringing topics to the table, talking about it, and getting it out. So anything, you know, let us know about the things that we talked about. You know, what do you think about the movies? What do you think about us doing the chicken challenge? You know, get 4 or 5 together. You guys say it, we'll do.
I really like that.
Sure. You know, let us know what you think about the video, and you know, we appreciate it. Hopefully you guys fucking like us, and if you do, share, please. You know, let your friends know. And you know, we're gonna come back, and you know, we're gonna talk about a couple other things next week, right? Well. Basically, we try to do our taping on Thursday, and we'll try to get it out to you guys by the weekend. You know, so you know, we'll take it from there and see what happens. But,
so,
all right. I think we're good. We brought everything to the table, and we're done.
You guys have a great day.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you. Appreciate the support, and if you like it, share. Peace.
Peace. I just.